But you know, this is a YouTube channel, so I will film something.
Welcome to RCindustry.
Well, it's old dark 30, and first day of power tour. We're getting ready to head out. Got about a 2.5 hour drive, 3 hour drive probably. Yeah, probably a good 3 hour drive. And of course it's raining. How appropriate, right? So anyway, yeah. So I'm glad you are coming along for the trip. I don't know what all we'll see, but you know, this is a YouTube channel, so I will film something. Anyway, I hope to be able to see a couple of people that we watch their channels. One guy's made the trip all the way from Washington State, so I definitely want to try to meet him if we can. So with that said, let's load my coffee jug up, and got stuff back here in the back. Hopefully ain't getting wet. I probably shouldn't have took the camper topper off, but yeah, well, that's what I did anyway. All right, show you more. Well, I guess it's time to go. Let's see if we can get this old girl going down the road here. I just love my bug guard. Those you could buy them at every store. And
used to be.
Well, you can't buy them anymore. They don't make them.
Really? Yeah. And they really would work.
Well, I just think they're cool looking.
Yeah.
And so when I was out in Arkansas, or out in Arkansas City, Kansas, that guy I was out there, he does swap meets, and he had a lot of parts.
Yeah.
And he had that was still in the original box from, you know, the 70s.
Yeah.
And but it did have a mounting bracket, so he sold it to me for $40. Well, there's Rick in his car. Well, that says 340 on it, but I think it's got a 360 in it. I could be wrong.
And what year's that one?
I think we're going to get past here.
Awesome.
He said that was a 71. Well, it looks like we made it here, but I'm not sure where we... That's an exit, apparently. Last year they brought us way up here and you had to come in.
That's right. Yep.
I don't know if that's the way it is this year or not.
We parked somewhere.
They're out here in this grass. I guess it ain't
Yeah.
sinking in, so...
Yeah.
They'll have to. We got to check in somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Participant parking.
So this is where we're going to park, and then we probably have to go way over to that building over there and register or something.
Okay.
Because used last year it was over there somewhere, but I don't know. That's all right. We'll figure it out.
Oh, there's the drag strip. Sure enough.
Hoping they'd take a picture of us this year. saw him last year. Okay, so we're in the line to get red checked in here, and much better than the year down at Memphis. I don't know if you all remember that, but yeah, this looks like it's a lot better than that. All right, show you more. All right, guys, here we go. It's a 79 Chrysler 300. That one's out of Michigan. They must not have drove it much on the roads up there, that's for sure, but man, that's nice. The old crusty Chrysler never looked that good. Well, it might have when it was new, but it didn't look like it when we owned it. Anyway, that's a nice, well, it's got an Oregon plate on the front, so I don't know if it's from Oregon or Michigan, but it's from somewhere. Okay, there's old Waylon Wire's car. If you don't watch Waylon Wire on YouTube, you should be watching him. Because right there it is, Washington State, 63 Impala SS. Nice. I don't see Wayland here, but is Ken around anywhere?
He was about a half an hour, 40 minutes ago.
I just wanted to meet him. I've watched him for years, so.
So what's he do?
He's got quite a big YouTube channel.
So what's he do on YouTube?
Works on cars, builds rat rods,
Oh yeah, he's got some cool stuff, man.
all kinds of stuff.
He's the one that got me motivated to even do a YouTube channel. So yeah. Yeah.
He stayed at the same hotel we did last night, so we talked to him last night.
Really?
Yeah, just punch in Waylon Wire on YouTube, and
So he's a pretty smart guy, huh?
I tell you, he's dumb as a rock, but
I don't know. He knows.
If I had his energy, I could talk. Oh yes, I could conquer the world. Yeah,
He's got another YouTube channel called All About Grafting.
yeah.
And that's what he does for a living. He grafts fruit trees out in Washington State, California. And like grapevines and stuff like that.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, you got to see his rat rods.
So this is Kevin's car up here. I don't know if he's up here, but yeah, I think he is. Nice.
I'm subscribed. Just let me know. The Mustang is an S197, so it's.
Hello. Oh, you guys are from Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started watching you when you hauled the car carrier. That episode, so I'm subscribed now. So
Thank you. Yeah, that was an adventure.
I bet. All right, so here he is. He's down here in the staging lanes.
My dad had that
244.
Chevy. The next one was a
There's somebody wrecked on the track or something. Yeah, it's they're cleaning up the track.
yeah, we saw the YouTubers.
sorry for the interruption in today's video, but I wanted to take this short opportunity to let you know about Shop RCindustry. Yes, you can go to Shop RCindustry and you can get you this trucker's hat. Order online today. We also have shirts, white, gray, and black. And wintertime is coming, so get you a hoodie. We appreciate any purchase you make on Shop RCindustry. You can go to the About section in your phone, scroll down to the very bottom and click on that tab and it'll take you right there. All the proceeds are going back into the builds here at RCindustry. Here at RCindustry, we're making it just like brand used, baby. And now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Okay, not sure what year this is, but it's probably a Monaco. Yeah, it says that right on it. 29. It's an Indiana car. That's pretty cool. Got the big siren up there on it. Live tonight. There's just way too many cars to see them all at once. That's why when you do this power tour, you really want to do it like the full 5 days, because a lot of these vehicles are long haulers, so they will go to every event or every venue. So, but anyway, I don't know how much more of this I'll film. Got some stuff of Rick Racing, which was cool. And we got to meet some of our folks on YouTube that we like to watch. So that was fun. I don't know if I got very much of that filmed because I don't remember now. Been here all day. This is probably some sort of a Chrysler Cordoba or something. It says LeBaron. Well, who knew? There's what blue brown's supposed to look like. There's an LTD over there. Well, I certainly like the camper shell on this one. Although that's a newer style camper shell. And there's Dalton's car. Power Tour 2025 debriefing. So we made the trip. For us, it was only a 3-hour drive north, and then to the venue, which is there at Lucas Oil in Brownsburg, Indiana. The metropolitan area of Indianapolis, I know, but you know, when I was a kid, Brownsburg was still kind of its own little thing. There was actually, you know, grassy fields between that and Avon, and you know, it's not that way anymore. It's all one big place. And you just keep going east, and it just becomes Indianapolis or Speedway and all that. I mean, it's just really grown in the last 60 years. So, well, 55. I mean, I kind of remember when I was a kid. I don't know, 55, 60 years. Who knows? Anyway, we got to meet a lot of people. There was actually some of you that actually knew who RCindustry was. I was kind of shocked. about that, so that was cool. Gave away a t-shirt or two, and I got to meet some really cool people. A gentleman from out west, well, kind of the northwest of the United States. He made the trip all the way over there, and I watch his channel, Ken. So Ken, if you're watching, I appreciate you. You inspire me to keep working on my old junk, and I really like your channel. Been watching it for years. I was telling him about an episode that I liked, and he looked at me and he goes, "That was over 10 years ago." And I'm like, "Well, I guess I have been watching you for a while." So anyway, so there was that, and then I ran into Dalton from Pole Barn Garage and talked to him a minute. And he was busy. He had a whole line of people that wanted to talk to him. So I said hi. I hadn't seen him in about 3 years, so we talked a minute, and then so it's good to see him. And let's see, I talked with Kevin from Junkyard Digs. I met him 4 years ago on Power Tour. Was the first time I ever met him. That was back when he was still doing videos with Luke. And by the way, Luke was there too. I met him. I don't know, you've already watched the video. I don't remember how much of filming I did pertaining to all of the superstars from from the YouTube world, but you know, it was exciting. I like meeting people. I'm kind of an introvert, but when I get in public like that and see somebody that I know or that I recognize from, you know, YouTube or something, I do get to talking a little bit, so I apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, the old truck did good. We got 16 miles to the gallon since I worked on it and messed with the carburetor some, and I think it's running a lot better too. I mean, if you're not careful when you take off, you're going to burn rubber. I mean, just, you know, it's pretty responsive now. So that Holly carburetor is finally lined out, I think. So you know, it probably could have been lined out a lot sooner, but you know, I don't always know what I'm doing. So, but I want to say thanks to Dave. Dave went along with me. He was with me last year on Power Tour. He likes to ride along. He really likes the drag racing and all that kind of stuff. And then Rick, whose videos should be in here, he's my buddy down. Well, he lives kind of north east of me here, but he's the one with the yellow Duster. Well, I call it yellow. It's really a fancy name. It's a one-year color for that 71 Duster. But anyway, he did some drag racing and followed along behind us, and yeah, I think he actually, that last trip when we stopped and got gas, I believe he even ran down the track 3 or 4 times, and I think he got better gas mileage than we did or something. I don't know. We was trying to figure all that out. But on our way home, we stopped and got gas at Cloverdale up by the interstate. They had a big wreck up there, and everybody was diverting around. And of course, we didn't drive the interstate. But pulled in up there to the TA truck stop, and there was a guy working on his GTO from Texas, and he'd been working on it all day, trying to somebody driving by and waved, but trying to get his car so he could get to the venue. Well, it was already 5 o'clock, so he knew he wasn't getting to the venue, but he was trying to get it back together good enough to get it on a rollback to take to somebody's shop that offered him their shop so he could work on it so he could get to the next day, which is today, over in Illinois. That's the whole thing about Power Tour, is the community. It's like the No Name Nationals. When you get down there, I mean, everybody's going to give you whatever they got to help, and that's the way Power Tour is as well. Next year, I hope to maybe get a chance to do the whole tour again, but I want to go. You know, it's better to do the tour if you got more than one vehicle with you, because you know, if you do have a breakdown, kind of like this guy I was just telling you about, I mean, he had another party along with him with a vehicle, so you know, they were able to chase parts and things like that. So anyway, I guess what I'm saying is Power Tour is a lot of fun. It's very exhausting. I was really tired by the time I got home last night. But of course I drove, you know, the whole way. If you're on the tour, you stay the night in the area and then drive the next day to the venue. And that's a cool thing too. The one year that I did that and followed along with everybody, I mean, it's just miles of solid old classic cars, hot rods, rat rods, you know, new cars. There's a lot of new cars. And, you know, quite honestly, these new cars are, with all the computer stuff, well, that sun is getting bright. You know, they're fast and everything. I just don't know anything about them. So I don't even know much about these. So I never claimed to be a mechanic. Just somebody that likes to mess around. So I was a glorified parts chaser in the military. So, you know, we just replaced parts. So I don't know that we were really mechanics. So anyway, with that being said, who else? Oh, I want to say hi to Jim from Jim's Fastback Garage. He was there, stopped by and talked to us for a while. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, and I really apologize about that. Oh, I met Jim, another Jim from Jim's. What is his channel's name? Jim's Adventures? No, Jim's something. That awful. I can't remember his channel name, but he's from out in Iowa. I met him yesterday. Let's see. There was a lot of cool stuff. I met and talked to so many people. I just don't remember. So anyway, if I missed your name, it's not because I don't remember. You know, memory sometimes is not my best thing. So anyway, enough of everything being said. I'm gonna go sit down and drink some coffee. I got a big day today. We gotta get some stuff worked on around here. We got a car show coming up that I'm gonna go to this Saturday if it doesn't rain. This is the first day it hasn't rained in weeks, and it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. We got that haze in the air from the fires up in Canada, but it's not raining, so that's a first. Anyway, as always, we're making it just like brand used here, baby.